Alright guys, 10 budget-friendly skins in CS2 that you should consider buying. I'm going to go through it super quick today. All 10 will be listed with the wear and the pricing on the top right hand corner. If you enjoy it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're into it, and let's go right into it. We're going to kick things off with a scout. It's going to be the Acid Fade. Now this is factory new for $2.06. I'll have the most updated pricing in the top corner like I was saying. Acid Fade got a huge upgrade in CS2. The scope now looks insane, and then obviously the bit of the skin that is the green anyway looks super bright and vibrant. Really hard to beat. This is a fantastic pickup. Then we have the Glock 18 Bunsen Burner. This is 50 cent in minimal wear, and it is pretty much a budget friendly of the Twilight Galaxy that is about $200. Plus, the finish is almost exactly the same on the top for how it looks, and then you get the added bonus of the blue flame. So I think for 50 cent, this was a little bit of a no-brainer, and you may have spotted this in the last 6 videos. There will be some reoccurring skins here. My next suggestion is going to be the Emperor A1S Nitro in minimal wear. Now, if you've looked at the CSGO version of this in min wear, you would see lots of little scratches. It would be starting to go off. This is a 0.14 float minimal wear, so it's close to field tested, and it looks immaculate with a fantastic shine. This got a huge upgrade in CS2. You should definitely pick one of these up and do like an orange holocraft on it, whether that's RMR or whether that's Paris Major. It will look insane. And then one I've always really liked but has got an upgrade in CS2 is going to be the Magnesium. Super budget friendly M4A4, like $1.34 for factory new. But all the skins are like silver, even black. I've been given this like really nice shine on it, so it means that you, even when you're like inspecting this in game for a budget skin, you're going to get a nice little flicker of shine. And much like the Nitro, I think if you do a cheap sticker craft on this, it'll then add to it really nicely and sort of fit any color thing. Now, when you could have a minimal wear version of this in a previous video, but again, we're going to show the bronze Deco or Deco. I can't remember the exact pronunciation for it, but this is just over $2 for factory new. CSGO, this was a skin that would have been completely looked over, not that great at all, but in CS2, you can see there the lighting effect on it is fantastic, and if you get it in factory new, there's very little wear near the back, which minimal wear it starts to pick up drastically. So I think this is a very good option for a budget Deco. I'd now recommend this over the likes of one of my old favorites, which was the Trigger Discipline. Now, since CS2 came out, I've been trying to preach that candy apples are like just really nice, cheap, valuable versions of like the hot rods. Hot rods still look insane and a little bit better, but candy apples have been touched up super nicely. Factory new Mac 10 for 28 cents. Really, really hard to beat. The overpass menu actually isn't the best for giving the shine on the gun, but trust me, this looks super clean and gets a nice little shine in game. And a little bit more expensive. You're going to spend almost $8 for an MP7 Fade in minimal wear, and it's mainly just because the Fade skins look so good in CS2. But also, with the new loadout system, I'm going to recommend you have an MP7 equipped in there, and you're going to buy a lot for no buy rounds. So I think actually spending a little bit for a nice MP7 long term makes a lot of sense for CS2. Now, none of the budget-friendly ops really got much of an upgrade, but I must say I still really like the Mortis in CS2. This is how it looks in minimal wear, 0.14 float. I think there's something about it just looks a little bit brighter, like just a tiny bit brighter, so all the details just shine that little bit better, and obviously the scope has that bit of a shine and a glow to it that we didn't really get before in CSGO. So I think for like a $6 op that you can then buy and put some Ins holos on this, the Ins Paris holos look amazing on this as a craft. Whether you do 1 on the scope or 4 in total, I would highly recommend it. Now, spending about $11, you're going to be able to pick up a field tested the Traitor. This is one of the best USB skins in the game. This is a 0.28 field tested float, so like very actually in the higher end of field tested. Because it's a brightness skin, it still looks insane, and you can just see how nice it looks. The actual shine now comes out onto the skin as well. We've been discussing shine and brightness a lot since the CS2 skins came available. 100% love this. One of the best pistols in the game. For a field tested version that looks this clean, is 100% worth picking up for around $11. And a P250 we spotted in a recent video was the metallic DD Pat, and this is 25 cents for factory new. And you can just see like that shine and the glow coming off of there. For 25 cents for a pistol that looks super clean, and then obviously has this effect on it, I think it's an absolute no-brainer. So that's 10 of the best budget skins I think you should consider in Counter-Strike 2 right now. Obviously, there are a lot of skins that look really good, but some in particular just got huge upgrades. Some of those are like the Neon Revolution. It specifically looks a bit better in CS2 than it did in CSGO. But as always, let me know which of the 10 skins was your favorite in the comments down below, and let me know if you think I've missed any in particular. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.